Well, seeing as my good friend Mr. Tatner's not around, thought I'd better come over and get some bread from the master baker himself.
Good morning, 'tis I.
Hello, mate.
The baker.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you, good.
Good to see you.
The sun is shining,
It is.
spring is sprung,
Where's Tatner?
and we're outside. Who
Nothing.
knows? Pushing up Zebs, no doubt.
So, gonna have some bread today, Rich.
You may, sir, you may.
Let's have a quick look what we got.
Well, we're running low already here. So
Blimey.
baguettes have gone, only a couple of sours.
Mate, that one's mine. That one.
that
one.
baby.
I want that sourdough.
That baby?
Yeah.
That baby has got your name all over it in crayon.
So a few granaries left. And a couple of light wholemeals. Oh, look at that.
That is sweet potato, garlic and thyme.
Mm.
Obviously traditional Italian focaccia.
Of course. Well, I have to say, mate, I'm going to go and grab some breakfast here. I hope you're going to be around for a little while. I'm waiting for Mr. Tatner. I'm going to go off and do a bit more cooking.
Excellent. What are we cooking today?
I haven't got a bloody clue. Right, Kyle. What's cooking today, mate?
It's a bit early, Graeme. A bit early.
Never too early. Come on.
Right, what we're cooking today, we are going to go to the butcher's in Rye, Steve Polly's butcher shop.
Yep.
We're going to pick up some Romney Marsh lamb.
Yeah.
Because obviously Rye, we're sort of bang in the middle of Romney Marsh, so it's a nice sunny day, so let's get on with that. We're going to serve it with some of these British fresh peas that I've picked up today from Keith. These are absolutely amazing, really sweet. You see in there, Graeme?
Yeah, lovely.
And then we've got the last of the British asparagus, some fresh mint, loads of oil. We're going to make a little marinade out of some beautiful smoked garlic, some wild herbs, and yeah, and then we're going to...
Are we going to have some wine with this?
We're definitely going to have some wine. We're probably going to have to break into the wine shop again.
Oh, what a shame.
And yeah, I don't know where we're going to cook it.
Let's go with the flow,
And
man.
we've got to find someone to eat it.
As we said, it's the way forward.
It's the way forward.
Let's
So
go
we're gonna
cooking
just
then,
jump
fella.
in the van
And let's just hit it. Get those peas down in there. I think I'm giving Richard too much exposure
Yeah,
again.
don't worry. He's too lazy. He's too lazy. Fozzie,
Geese!
let's go cook.
Let's
the
go
lamb.
cooking! Fella, where are we going?
We're going here. Right, butchers.
Go and see the boys.
This is the best place
Do you know what?
to get lamb.
He's going to hate the camera.
Oh, Steve doesn't like the camera, so he's told us not to film, so we're going to film. How you doing, Steve? Right, yeah.
I know you hate the camera, but I'm filming you anyway, tough.
Look at all this lovely meat in there, Graeme. This is what we're after. Romney Marsh lamb. Romney Marsh lamb, Steve?
What we're going to have then,
We're
Carl?
going to have that rack on the top there, I think. Beautiful.
Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Get out of the way, Tatler. Look at this. Beautiful. As we keep saying, it's the way forward.
It is.
This man's not cooking, Steve.
Is what?
We're going to go and cook this up somewhere. Somewhere on Romney Marsh, Steve.
Is it?
We're going to take it home. We're going to take it home.
Take it home and cook it up.
Oh, look, Carl.
Fresh beer.
Fresh beer.
I think we've come to the right place here, Fozzie.
Hope so, mate.
The
Here we go.
Three Legs Brewery. Oh, yes. Let's get stuck in, Graeme.
Beer. Right, Carl.
I think we need some beer to go with our lamb.
I think it's probably a good idea, mate.
This is our local Three Legs Brewery.
See, look at this. And there's a bit of music playing. There's guys eating. I don't know where Ben is, but he's obviously not around.
Get that in, Graeme.
Oh, look.
Oh, good tree there, look. Oh, yes.
This is what it's about. Boys, we're shooting a little video because my friend here, Kyle's a chef. And we are,
Cooking today.
basically, we are the Rye food fellas. I know this man anyway. He's stuffing his face. And we thought we'd better come up and pick some beer up. So what do you guys got? Have you got a little sampler?
Well, it'd be rude not to have a beer, wouldn't it, Graeme?
Let's have a beer. What are we going to have? A little IPA? This is what I like. Let's have a little taste and then purchase.
Let's put the camera down, drink some beer,
Good idea.
and try not to get too drunk.
Seamus, we're here.
Yeah.
Drinking some of your beers.
Yeah, sample time.
Let's have a little look. Talk us through what we got here.
Cool. So we've got a pale, a single hopped Columbus pale, a red, and an IPA. The pale uses two types of American hops, Summit and Cascade. The single hop edition is basically we're going to be using the same grain bowl throughout, and we might change the hops up. But at the moment, the Columbus is the hop that we're using. We've made a few different types. People are quite fond of it. It's a little bit more bitter than the standard pale because of the type of hops.
Oh man, that's good. That's good. That's good.
The red is sort of a modern take on a bitter style of beer. It's more malty. The hops are earlier on, giving it that bitterness throughout, but it's got those biscuity notes
That is really
Stop
good.
hogging it, man.
That is really good.
Yeah. And then the last one is the
good.
IPA, which is made with all local hops from just down the road. I think it's like a farm or two over. Nicely bitter, nicely heavy. It's a bit stronger, but you don't taste the booze, so it's still quite sessionable.
Yeah, that's lovely. That's lovely.
So yeah, so that's
Seamus,
that's
you're a gentleman. We're going to be buying some beer and we're going to go off cooking.
Let me know, buddy.
Kyle, what you got?
Right, we've gone for the 3 Legs Pale Ale.
Yeah.
This is really crisp and light, so it's going to go really well with the fresh asparagus and peas that we're going to put with the lamb. So I think the best thing to do, Graeme, is go and find a suitable place to cook up this beautiful grub and drink this beer.
Sounds good, man.
Let's go.
So we're on our way to do a bit of cookage, Kyle.
Yep. We're going to go down. Where are we going?
I don't know, man. We can either go down to the unit, cook down there in the field. We're going to grab Richard and Faye.
Yeah, let's go down to, let's go down to that little meadow that is actually on the Romney Marsh. Let's take the lamb home and let's go and cook in its natural surroundings. I think that would be a good idea.
I love it. Do you know what? Look at this. We've got here, look how verdant it is. Look how green and pleasant land we live in. And actually, look at those views over there.
See the sea over there, Graeme?
You can see, look at that, there's the sea. It's probably a bit difficult for you guys to actually come on, but there is the sea out there, believe me. And it's another beautifully sunny day. This man here is going to cook up some fodder. And as we say, it's the way forward.
It's the way forward.
Right, Carl, you're
Okay.
prepping a little bit of food here,
So,
mate.
we're just doing the prep.
What you got in there?
Okay, so here we've got some peas, fresh peas that we've picked out there. We're just opening the broad beans. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just blanch these in some boiling water for about 3 or 4 minutes. I just want to soften them up. I don't want to overcook them. I still need that crunch and colour. One of the most important things that we need to do with these is these have got like a little jacket on them.
Yeah, you've got to take the jacket off. Yeah.
So we need to take that jacket off. But it's a lot easier to do it once they've been blanched, and then they can just pop off. So once we've done all that, we'll get everything together, and then we'll start putting this together.
You've got a little fire going again.
We've
Look,
got the fire's there. We're just
that's
getting
great
that
little
going.
stove, man. And look, we're out in the field. This is our little view round, which is pretty cool. And this man, with his hat on, is going to produce, hopefully, some damn good fodder again.
Oh, this is going to be the one.
And we've got Richard and Faye come down, haven't we, mate?
The lazy baker.
Yeah.
Because he, all he wants to do is come down, drink beer, and eat food. He's done his 2 hours work for this morning.
Yeah, well, that's why he's called a bloody lazy baker, isn't it? Anyway, looking forward to this fella.
Yep, come back and see me when I've got all this done.
So, the stove, cheers ablaze.
Okay, over here, Fozzie. Okay, we're waiting for the water to boil so we can blanch our peas and beans. So what I want to do is just want to talk to you about this piece of beautiful Romney Marsh lamb. Okay, it's absolutely beautiful, well trimmed. Now you can cook this as a rack, you can just cut it in half, but for what we're going to do, we want to get a nice marinade on it, so we're going to cut them into sort of cutlets, if you like.
Yeah.
All right. So before I do that, I want to make a real quick, simple marinade. I'm going to show you how to do it really, really quickly. All right. So we've got a pestle of mortar there. Okay. A bit of fresh rosemary. Bit of fresh rosemary in there. Rosemary and lamb, obviously, always a winner. A little bit of thyme. And again, you know, it's the food fella's way. You know, we're not messing about. We just want to get it stuck in. Bit of fresh mint. Okay. I've got some of this lovely smoked garlic.
So smell.
On that.
Oh man.
Yeah, lovely, isn't it? Absolutely lovely. So again, we're just gonna just crush the garlic open.
That's why I'm single, mate.
Yeah.
Garlic breath.
Garlic breath. All right. And just throw that in there whole. Same again with that. Now, some of you may know, some of you may not know, that anchovies and lamb and herbs are a match made in heaven. So, it's the saltiness of the anchovy and the sort of sweetness of the mint and the herbs and the garlic and all that all works really well. Okay. A little bit of olive oil goes in there. You got that, Graeme?
Yeah, I'm in there.
That's it, mate. In there, son. All right, and then just smash it up. We're not looking for a puree or a paste. We just want to get all those flavours sort of married up, you know.
It's looking good.
And you're going to be able to smell this.
I can smell it already.
You're going to smell this already.
Fantastic. Okay, man.
Okay, so we've just blanched these off. Now everything's nice and crisp and green. Remember what I said about the little husks on these?
Yeah, just
they're not very nice. So we just, because they've been cooked, they're just going to pop out. So you can literally just make a little hole with your nail, and then the pea just pops out like that. And it's really, really important not to cook these. They're literally like 3-4 minutes max in the water.
And you've got...
Okay, so yeah, this is the lamb. So the marinade we just made in the pestle and mortar. We've just cut the lamb into little cutlets, and that's just sitting in the marinade now. We're going to add a little bit of salt just before we cook it, but that is looking lovely.
Come on.
So as a standard procedure for the rye food fellas,
Yeah.
we've got all our food ready.
Yes, yes, yes.
We're waiting for our pans to get nice and hot.
Yeah, sorry,
And
I'm
we're
focusing on something else.
We're waiting for that lazy baker to show up.
Well, he's lazy and he's late.
So what we're going to do is what we know best, and drink some beer.
Go on in, fella.
This is the pale ale.
It's good, isn't
It's
it?
going to go lovely with the lamb.
Oh, fella.
Here's to Floydie.
It's the Floydie.
So I suppose we're just going to have to wait and drink beer, Fozzie. It's the way forward, fella.
He's called a lazy baker because he's bloody lazy. Well, Ricardo's and his very, very lovely wife, Faye, have turned up and they're going to indulge in a little fodder. Hello, chaps.
Hello.
We better be anyway.
You will be.
And we bought you a loaf of bread just in case we need to mop up any sauces.
I guess what we've got here. Oh, look! We thought we'd have a sneaky beer.
Rude not to.
Sneaky beers are always good on a Saturday.
And are you guys ready to indulge in a little foodage?
I think we are, you know. I think we are.
Okay.
Kyle, are you ready?
Let's do it, bro.
So
Let's
have
get
you been fishing
cooking.
for your lamb?
Yeah.
Great straight though, isn't it?
In there. Okay, this is all nicely marinated now. All right, nice hot griddle pan. I'm just going to cook this up. Romney Marsh lamb, cooked on the Romney Marsh.
Better than Rodney Marsh lamb, which of course is very different type of...
Now, down here we eat our lamb pink. So we don't want to cook this for too long.
the only way
So a couple of minutes either side. You getting that, Graeme? Can you smell that?
Of course I can smell it. Thing is, I want to eat it.
The trick is not to mess about with it. the lamb will unpeel itself from the pan when it's ready. And look at that. Lovely golden brown. Look at the colour. And you know what they say? No colour, no flavour. Look at that. If you could smell this.
I can.
Oh. Yeah, we can.
Can you?
We can smell it.
You see, everyone out there who's watching these little videos can actually do this themselves. It's really simple. I mean, Carl's very simple, so you know, kind of helps really.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it on the tray, sorry, the griddle, and I'm just going to let it finish off the heat. So it will rest and finish off cooking at the same time almost. And now we're going to move over to the beans.
Okay, get those beans going, man.
Hot pan. Olive oil. A little bit of our smoked garlic. Okay. Just want to infuse that. Some fresh rosemary. A little bit of thyme. So this is quick because we want to keep it nice and green. Just infusing that oil, fuzzy, yeah. Look at that.
Oh wow,
Okay.
Smell that.
Really, really quick. Okay, the asparagus, the peas, the beans that we did earlier on, straight in. Okay. And generous.
You like that word, don't you?
Generous, lots of mint. Okay.
I know, he's tight everything else, isn't he? I mean, the beer was slow in coming, Rich, you've got to say.
I can imagine.
Okay, roasted black pepper. And this is what we're saying about the pale ale earlier, that it's going to go really well with this because this is fresh, it's quick. You know, when you think lamb, you think red wine, but it doesn't have to be. Bit of salt, not too much. We're going to throw in.
pièce de résistance.
We're going to throw in a few anchovies. All right.
And for those of you who don't like anchovies, you are indeed.
So this is something you can make just in the middle of the table again. Okay, and this is how simple it is now, Graeme. Okay. We're just going to get a board, some wine.
Move my
Move
glasses.
the glasses out the way. Okay. That just goes on there. Alright. And then the lamb. Straight on the top. And that's cooked pink. If you want it well done, obviously cook it well done. And then what we're going to do,
If you want it well done, go home. I love that, Rich.
I'm just going to pour a little bit of the Three Legs beer on there. Because there's a lot of flavour. Just going to deglaze that pan. And just pour it over the top. And we will get the lazy baker and his good lady to get stuck in.
Wow.
Guys,
If I must.
it's over to you. I've got the bloody wrong end of this again, haven't I? I don't get to eat anything. I just have to watch you lot dig in.
I do.
I know.
There's a fork.
Oh,
How good?
oh my word.
Is it good?
Beautifully pink inside.
Look at that.
Oh,
Faye,
that is so damn good.
what do you reckon, darling?
It is delicious.
You're right, it's so
It's
lovely
pink.
and fresh.
It's
And
juicy.
try it with the
and
beer,
really
Rich.
lovely.
that's
Try
a
it
good
with the
idea.
beer.
Never thought that.
Kyle,
Yum.
I'm going to try some of this in
And
a
there
second.
we go. Graeme, get stuck in, mate.
It's been another epic
Once
day.
again, you've
Here you go, monsieur.
Chaps,
There you go. We hope you like it.
it's no phoenix from the flames, it's lamb from the flames.
and it's the way forward.